shaked and baked with the crossover move, and that's what freed him for the score.
It got him on the wrong foot and then just blew by him.
And he gets it to go.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Now here's Conley. He's got 7. And it's Wade in the corner. Stolen by Harden. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. There's the bucket. Good. 16 points for Steph Curry.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And the East with some changes. George is checked in for Anthony. Batum comes in for Dwayne Wade. And it's Ellis in for Mike Conley. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Lillard's checked in. Now here's Ellis. In the corner, George with it. Leonard with the steal. Now here's Lillard. Here's the screen. Harden outside. It's good from long range. And now it's an 8-point West All-Star lead.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Ellis can't get it to go. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Harden kicks to Davis. Goes up again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the East. Jay comes in for Al Horford. Then for the West All-Stars, Griffin comes in for Towns. And Paul subbed in for James Harden. Lillard attacking, but he recovers it. Davis with the bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Monte Ellis. Here's Griffin, uses both hands to slam it down.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that 2-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim. Yeah, too many easy buckets coming from inside, and I think he wants to make that a point of emphasis.
I would certainly think so. I mean, if they keep giving up those kinds of easy looks inside, they'll be in big trouble.
Timeout called East All-Stars. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Conley. He's got 7. Walker in the corner. And it's off from 3-point range.
Clearly a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Oh, without question, Greg. I mean, the wise move would be to get themselves a quick shot so they have an opportunity to get that 2-for-1.
Outside Anthony, a 3 ball, and that one's good. Anthony's got 6.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
The finish, and James throws it down.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Stolen by Michael Conley. Wade dishes to LeBron. And here's Walker outside. That's good. And now just a 3-point West All-Star lead.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
They've got Batum. Paul George is out there with Horford. Then there's Ellis. And it's Monroe in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Ellis outside to take the lead. Good. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game. How it's been going for the East All-Stars.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
You know, adding on to that, you look at their block totals tonight, and you see how feisty they've been on the defensive end this game.
Griffin sets the screen for Westbrook. 5 on the clock. Puts up a 3. Here's Towns. Makes it off the glass. Towns has got the game tied up here for the West All-Stars.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And then George with the jam.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the West. Westbrook with it. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Here's Horford. Ellis kicks to Batum. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. 10 points for Batum.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Ellis against Curry. They double-team Curry. 5 on the clock. Pass to Davis. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. That free throw, no good. And the East All-Stars with some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Monroe. Shea comes in for Monte Ellis. And it's DeRozan in for Nicholas Batum. And West also making a switch. Leonard, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
And this has been purely a display of offense that we're seeing here today.
And, you know, it's only getting better as both of these teams' defenses are starting to show signs of wearing down.
And the East All-Stars call time here.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Big group substitution here for the East. James checked in for Lopez. Anthony comes in for George. Wade, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Ellis in for Al Horford. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ellis kicks to Anthony. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Only one man back on D. Good. 11 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Harden outside. Davis setting the pick for Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one, and the East All-Stars lead has been cut down to 5 points. That time the bucket coming from Towns.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
Wade gets the bucket.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, and they're cruising right now, looking to add to the lead.
Curry kicks to Davis. It's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Ellis. In the corner, Harden jacks up a three. And it's the East with the rebound. To the inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Curry. He kicks it to Davis. 1:39 left in the fourth. Towns, no luck. Clark, they can burn some clock if they want to.
Yeah, and maybe buy a little oxygen while they're doing it.
And here is Conley. Just 5 to shoot. Fires top of the key. And right on target. Good. And now a 9-point East All-Star lead. Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They trail by 9. 1:12 left in the fourth. .12 left in the fourth quarter. Curry kicks to Davis. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Davis. It's deflected, and he recovers it, but he gets it back.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
In the corner, it's James. Everett. He's covered by Leonard. Anthony, no one around. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Leonard attacking. Towns in the corner. Lets it go from 14. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
Now a timeout called by the West All-Stars. They're down by 9. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Gasol. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger. This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
Nice effort on the alley-oop, but probably not a good choice.
Yeah, it looked good initially, but then broke down just as quick.